Welcome to the project demonstration of intelligent automotive safety and security for vehicles. So in this project we have the two ways to on the ignition of the vehicle. So here we are representing this DC motor as a ignition unit, and whenever the owner trying to access this ignition, then he or she has to place the finger on this fingerprint module. Already we have registered that particular fingerprint module inside this one fingerprint. So when the fingerprint access granted, then the ignition will get switched on. By seeing that DC motor will get switched on, and the same SMS will be sent to the registered phone number as the ignition got switched on. And the second way of to on this ignition is if other person who doesn't have his fingerprint inside this fingerprint module, then the owner has to give the access to that particular person. Then if he places a finger, if he is not registered inside this module, then the system will send the OTP to the registered phone number as the owner phone number. Then the OTP has to be entered from this 4x4 matrix keypad. Then if it is access granted, then the system will on the ignition unit. If he entered the if he entered the OTP wrong time continuously 3 times, then the system will ask the person again to enter the OTP, again to place the fingerprint. So here we are using R307 fingerprint module for fingerprint scanning, and these two control buttons to format and to store the new fingerprints inside this one. And next LCD screen to display the status continuously, and buzzer to alert the user whenever he presses the wrong fingerprints or wrong OTP, and GSM module to send the OTPs to the registered phone number, and DC motor will represent in the ignition unit through this transistor board and 4x4 matrix keypad. So all these input and output modules are interfaced to the PIC 18F4620 40-pin microcontroller on this motherboard. And this is the crystal oscillator which will provide the 20 megahertz of oscillating frequency to the microcontroller. And this one is the reset switch to restart the microcontroller, which will play the major role in our project. And let us see the demonstration. So before demonstration, first of all we need to insert a valid SIM card into this GSM module. So we need to use either Airtel or VI or BSNL other than the Jio. Insert that as I shown in this one video, and after that on the power supply to the system. And when you on the power supply, press and hold the reset switch. This is the reset switch. Press and hold till this particular light blinks slowly. The white color LED blinks fast initially, right? Now it is blinking slowly. Then only release the switch. Why? Because we need to hold the microcontroller till the GSM modem got the signal. The signal received by the SIM card was shown by this LED blinking. So when it is blinking slowly, then only release the switch. And you can see the welcome message on the LCD screen. Place the finger for fingerprints. So if you want to format the old fingerprints, then press and hold this F button and press and release. Just restart, but hold this till you see the message got data erasing, and please restart. Till that, hold this button, and next storing purpose, press and hold again S button. Restart this. So you get the place the finger for storing one. Place the finger to store. Now I am placing my finger to store. Place that till it display the stored it 01. Right, stored it 01. Then only you can remove the finger. Now after finger storing, then just restart the system. When you restart without holding these buttons, it will entering into the normal mode of main project execution. Right, phone unlock this here. Right. So now if I place the finger as a registered fingerprints, user ready 1, user 1, automatically the ignition will get switched on, as I am the person of the I am the person owner of this vehicle. So if you want to off this ignition, just press and release the reset switch again, the ignition will be off. Now let us see the unauthorized persons. As you got the message also, access granted, ignition on for the fingerprints. And the next, unauthorized fingerprints, so it doesn't exist, and sending OTP. Right. OTP for accessing is 7587 So 7587. When I enter that, the ignition got switched on. Again the system will send the message alert to the owner. Right, access granted, ignition on. So in this manner we are going to provide the two-way of ignition accessing by using fingerprints and GSM based OTP.